What's these on the floor? Ah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit better, a little bit brighter. What's up, y'all? These two fell on the floor. So let me switch this. And make sure y'all can hear me. I'm gonna make sure the volume is up on here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Make sure y'all can hear me on this. This is a little bit better, a little bit brighter where y'all can see the cards. Let's see. I know that's right. So let's go ahead. Let me make sure y'all can hear me first so I can continue this reading. That's a little bit better, y'all. Way better, way better. So y'all can hear me? So y'all can hear me? Yep, y'all can hear me. So let's go. This is a little bit better. So as I was saying, look, I got that as soon as I woke up, I got that Offset saying in the beginning of his song when he said, "Hating ass niggas because I got it out the mud." So like I said, you could have just came from a struggle, not having much, but you got people watching you now because now you're in your Seven of Pentacles. Like how you came up so fast, what didn't happen, what you do different than them. Also, these was on the floor, look, causing a lot of conflict. They want to cause a lot of conflict, or these was people that caused a lot of conflict in your life. Or this could have been just you going through a lot of battles and you ended up, I heard hang 'em high. Like you just ended up like saying, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I have to do. If it's only me by myself, me and the divine, I'm gonna just go ahead and do what I have to do. And then also, you also looking for your kingdom spouse, your empress, your high priestess. So it could be you and this person now. Like you just like said, fuck all the conflict. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I have to do. So you probably could be now at the Seven of Pentacles, and people are looking at you like, how the hell you did that? Because you got rid of these people that was causing conflict in your life. You got their energy out you. You had passion, and they probably mad because you have a lot of passion. You stood alone. Look at you, standing alone, masculine by yourself. You was a foot soldier, and that's what you did. I know that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They hating because you got it out the mud. They probably used to call you bums, all that other stuff, and you like, okay, everybody being they struggling mode, especially after COVID-19. Why is you acting like y'all not struggling out here? A lot of people be frauding. We already know that, divine masculine. A lot of people be frauding out here, acting like they got it and they really don't. But you is true, honest. I know Sagittarius DM always true and honest. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. You're not gonna sit up there and be stunting and wearing a mask. So all them swords is moving the common waters right now. All them swords they threw at you, wands or whatever, swords and wands. You threw it right back. They threw swords and you threw your wands way back. Right back. That's what I'm saying. 6 of swords. So I'm gonna put those up there. Well, I'm gonna put these up here first. I'm gonna put that there. And look, you stood right in the midst of that fire, that whatever they was throwing. You stood your ground. They threw their swords. You do your wands. And look, in the end, what you about to get? Your kingdom spouse. And are you probably already with them? And you like, and they looking at you like, how did you do that? Because you got rid of these energies. I look at fire as like energy. You had passion. You went for it. It is what it is. Now people is really hating on you. Look, and that devil energy, like I said, they stood firm on that shit. Look, They try to drag you. You could have recently got in a car wreck, a car accident. I hear something about insurance. You be trying to get insurance. Like, they could be purposely crashing your car and shit like that. Messing up your car and shit. Messing with your car so you can have an accident or something like that. I tell you, they was trying to put you in the grave. It could be two male in your family that you've been having conflict with. It could have been two brothers, or it could be your own darn dad and your brother that's been hating. Uncle, I'm hearing. Look how they watching you. What I tell you? Look how they watching you. Like, how you do that? Even this is a female picture, but you know I'm pictured as a man. Look how you do that. Like, you could also have people that look up to you. Also, it's not always about hate, but you could have like two younger people that look up to you that's watching you. So you got to be careful of your energy and the actions that you take. And you knew it was something hidden. It's a man around you that really dislike you. You probably already noticed that be behind the scenes bringing, conflict towards you. They be behind the scenes doing this, but you also got people that look up to you. Because they looking at you, like I said, hating ass nigga because I got out the mud. Gorilla. But you know I got gorilla. Gorilla in the cut trying to wild out. Gorilla in the cut. Is that Beanie Siegel? Gorilla in the cut trying to wild out. I know that. Or you going to do this now. But I'm saying, you in the mud right now, and the divine is telling you he about to bring you out the mud and from all this conflict. But you do have a couple people that's looking at you, they're watching you, and they seeing that people's trying to drag you. They're trying to drag your name through the mud. They being ice cold towards you. They trying to drag you to the Five of Pentacles. That's what they trying to do. Or you was at the Five of Pentacles, now you put yourself back up to the Seven of Pentacles because you got a hidden enemy. Is what I'm trying to tell you. You got a hidden enemy. This could be a brother. This could be a cousin. This could be a friend. Because you're gorilla in the midst. You're a gorilla in the midst. You get it in. And look right here on top. What I'm telling you, the Ten of Pentacles. Divine see how you fought off the devil in this conflict, right? I just heard you about to be a boss. Look. You bossed up. You're about to be a boss. You're about to be a boss of your own company. So you making a way right now for yourself. And they looking at you. I'm telling you, you got somebody. Look, this same person looking at you. This is the same person that's hidden, that's watching you. In this double energy. Look how they looking like. You think you gonna make it? You think you gonna get that? You think you gonna get that? You don't see me. I'm behind the scenes working on this shit. I'm gonna try to set you up. I'm gonna try to set you up in something. You could have just recently got out of jail and you could have known somebody set you up. Or this is about to happen. And you need to watch yourself. I'm just letting you know. You got a hating ass person that's trying to bring you down to the Five of Pentacles. You probably could have just made it to the Seven of Pentacles now. Now, since you went through all this conflict, look, they sitting up there waiting. And that devil energy, look, waiting to bring you this conflict. Look, you got conflict out here twice. I'm telling you, there's somebody behind the scenes that don't like you, that's watching you, trying to bring you some type of conflict. You could have just went through a conflict over a woman. Are they trying to bring this conflict over a woman? Are they making sure that you don't get to your kingdom spouse? Sagittarius, divine, math. Look, I told you they try to set you up, put you in jail. I just said you could have just got out of jail. Like they paid somebody to do this shit. They even paid somebody, a hitman, to do something to you, set you up, have you in your grave. It's that double energy. I'm telling you. Look, it's a hidden enemy. And it's a man. Just letting you know, they're trying to set you up, put you in jail. I'm gonna put that over there. Yeah. I'm telling you, look, they're trying to have you in front of the justice system. Or you could have just got out of the justice system. That was a setup. I'm just letting you know, like, whatever evidence of something they was trying to get. You could have been getting blackmailed, or you're about to get blackmailed about something. Enemies. Got a lot of enemies. I'm just letting you know. And they see you working on something now. You could have just got out of jail and you started working on something real quick. I keep hearing that. Hating ass niggas because I got out of the mud. Hating ass niggas because I got out of the mud. Hating ass niggas because I got out of the mud. This is what I'm saying. You could have recently just got out of jail. Or you might be want to watch out because this person, these hidden enemies might want to set you up because you're standing up for yourself. This could be in the hood. This could be anywhere. Like at your job, anywhere. So they trying to do something to set you up because they hate you because they know you're about to get to that 10 of Pentacles. Look. Trying to let you know, and I'll tell you something about your lovers. Lovers, there's something about that too. They don't want you to have that either. Look. You could get pulled over. This is the whole setup. And I tell you, they want you to have a broken heart. They do not want you to meet this person. But divine saying it's going to happen regardless. As long as you keep being the light and you keep ascending, you keep avoiding these people that you know that brings you conflict. You need to set some boundaries. You could have recently went to a funeral, or you need to avoid a funeral that's coming up. You have plenty of broken hearts, and this person been playing behind the scenes. That's what I'm saying. You got a hater behind the scenes. This devil energy right here. Just constantly just trying to do setup plots on you, paying people, putting you in jail, setting you up in different shit that you had nothing to do with, putting you in the justice system, blackmail, trying to get evidence on you, trying to ruin it. Like it seemed like something is always around the holidays. Like, they don't want you to ever enjoy your holidays and shit like that. So they always try to do plots and setups. Somebody gonna try to blackmail you, either with like a videotape or something like that. Or they got a screenshot or something, so they're gonna try to blackmail you. So you can pay them, so you can go down to the 5 of Pentacles. You know, there's something corrupt behind that. Just let you know. You could... If you get pulled over, I would suggest you not to. I just heard Rodney King. I suggest you not to get agitated with the cop, because he's also down with this, whatever this plot is. I'm telling you, look, I suggest you not to get aggravated with this cop. This is some type of blackmail, something like that. And it's about your kingdom spouse. I told you they was chose since before you came to Earth. This is your kingdom spouse. This is hateful and envious. You could have been like, I don't know why I'm getting like, since a teenager, you felt like somebody kept setting you up in like different, like, for you to keep going to jail. Something like that. Like, so you can have a bad record and you cannot work on anything, you know, have nothing. They keep trying to leave you at the 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, or 5 of Pentacles. I'm gonna put all the Pentacles up here. So this 7, 8, 10 Pentacles. There's some young people that's watching you. They seen that every time either you come home from jail or something like that, you always lift yourself up. So you got people that do look up. It could be your own children. You could have a boy and a girl that could be teenagers now. Like, they kind of sense what's going on. I told you, children is very spiritual. They can feel as though, too, like people be setting you up. Like the cops is always bothering you for some reason. This is kind of like some type of gang stalking. Also, I feel as though, like, somebody is going to get a pardon. So if you're in jail right now, there's going to be a pardon that happens. Because somebody's going to realize something is hidden. Like, I think somebody is back in the scenes looking at your cases or something like that. This been somebody, ooh, yeah, I got that. This been, if you've been going to jail a lot, this somebody been writing in your shit. Some wrong information. It's this hidden enemy. Got a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies. I'm trying to tell you. This is a hidden enemy. This could be a cop you came across before. So they just started like, since you was a teenager, like, yeah, like trying to mess up your whole damn life. Like, yeah, we're going to keep setting them up and shit. Every time we see him, we're going to pull him over. And then we're going to get him agitated. We're going to agitate him. Get him set up on some shit. Then, you know, I'm going to write in they shit, some badass shit, some extra shit that they didn't even do. This is all, they all been setting you up. Like, this is crazy as hell. A lot of them, enemies. Not only them, but like people that, your friends, that you thought was your friends, your family. They've been paying people to do this, like, to put you in jail a lot. You probably got framed or for a murder or something, or they might be trying to do that to you, causing a lot of conflict in your life. So this is how you is now, like you setting boundaries, like you standing off, you stand off right now, and you just working on things right now. You could be at your 8 of Pentacles right now. You went from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 Pentacles, and you're about to hit the 10 of Pentacles, and people like looking at you like, how I do that? Look, that sun energy right there, the divine right there. Since you was a teenager, the divine been having your back. They've been seeing what's going on behind the scenes. All this conflict, family and friends been trying to bring you and trying to keep you away from people that you fall in love with. They be behind the scenes making sure that these women break your heart, and you're about to boss up. I'm just letting you know, you're about to be the boss of something, and these wars will have to move to calmer waters, because it's something that's coming, is what I'm seeing. All this conflict, it is something that's coming where you won't be able to boss up, because I believe somebody in the judicial system, maybe these old people that was in there, they about to leave, they about to get caught up in something. Somebody is standing up. Yeah, somebody is investigated. It's an investigator. Have you been getting caught up a lot in the justice system? There's been an investigation going on. They are investigating these people. It's a judge. I feel as though this is like internal affairs, DOJ, Department of Justice, that's been investigating. They're investigating these people, these hidden enemies that you have. They know also they're behind a lot. Look, they know they're on some double energy. They know that they're behind some murders. So these people, same people, is being investigated. Wow. This is internal affairs. I keep getting internal affairs is investigating these people. All this shit that's hidden is about to come out. Even this police officer, if you feel like you've been harassed since a teenager, like everywhere you go, this person has been writing and sending. They've been sending like things to like your local police department saying they need to watch you, different shit like that. And then all of a sudden they be following you, putting you in jail. They've been paying people. Like they probably been paying people to gang stalk you. And I told you they behind a lot of death. Yeah. And they be probably try to blackmail you some type of way. You're going to see this on the news. It's going to shock you. It's going to be a lot of people getting arrested in your town, in your city, wherever you come from. You probably don't live in this city no more, but it started in your city since you was a teenager. You probably had a close friend when you was a teenager in elementary school, middle school, and you ended up moving away because you started getting in too much trouble. You thought that was going to be a better life, but whoever this person is, they've been like following you, getting you in a lot of trouble. Like almost like gang stalking. They call every place because they police officers. or they're in the judicial system. They can find out everywhere you at. They can type your information up and find everywhere that you at. And they call these people, you know, they buddies. All of them in that buddy system. So, yeah, you need to follow this person. Yeah, then they doing this and they doing that, and have you under constant investigation. They have you constantly investigated. Like, say you might be driving down the road, you might have a roach in your car, marijuana in your car, or something like that, but you just smoked it, and you'll still get arrested for that. You're like, what the hell is going on? Why every town, every state I go to, y'all keep pulling me over? Or you could have just recently just moved to a state and you're finding out, like, you know, that you constantly getting pulled over. You never was pulled over in any other place that you came from like that. But all of a sudden you keep getting, they did a false investigation on you. It was somebody that called the police department, made up a false accusations on you, you know, and they went with it. You have to constantly keep defending yourself. That's what I'm saying. Foot soldier. I just heard foot soldiers. Look, standing your ground. That's you right there. That's wands right there. You stood your ground probably alone. You had to stand your ground alone because maybe, I don't know, maybe some of your family members was involved in this shit too. Like, for some reason, they always wanted you in jail. They never wanted you to do your own work, like be on your own. For some reason, they wanted you just to keep going through fucking conflict. They did a lot of blackmail, shit like that. So this is on the sofa. I don't know why I keep thinking this was a mailbox, but this is on the sofa. Like, you could have just left and left the fucking letter or some shit. Or this is what you're about to do. This is what you have to do. Like, you have to leave this town, this city. Because I'm telling you, this could be like a Luciferian that was on your ass. They could be in some hidden shit that you don't know about. This was a man that was on your ass. And they do hidden shit. Privileged people. Like I told you, every state you go to, look. This person is on your ass. They be waiting for the right time to strike. Like, you don't know what these people are into. But Eternal Affairs is involved in this. Because I'm going to tell you, look. This, I believe whoever this officer is that you came in contact with a long time ago is a Luciferian. They into dark shit that you don't know about, hidden shit, and behind murders. Like, I believe they pull people over, they do different shit like that. I don't know if they're involved, like kidnapping women, human trafficking, all those things. They be doing a lot of sacrifices. So Eternal Affairs is on these people's ass. They being investigated, it's like I said. That's what I feel. They travel at night. They do a lot of shit at night. You could have got pulled over. Oh, you know what I just got? Look. You could have been traveling somewhere, right? This is what I got. This is why they started getting on your ass. And this is for a lot of Sagittarius DM. You could have ran across, like, maybe you say, like, it probably was a car wreck, something like that. You seen a lot of cops out there, something like that. This is what I'm seeing the scene, right? There's a lot of cops out there and shit like that. You be traveling, like you might, you know, you might be going to work. Anything might be going on. You might travel at night a lot. So you might have came across, like, maybe a roadblock, some shit like that. You interrupted this roadblock where they was trying to, I believe, human traffic somebody. So they spotted you. Yeah. See the red and blue lights in the back? You could have came across them doing this, right? Maybe they think you saw something that you're not supposed to see. They was trying to human traffic somebody. So ever since then, this person been on your ass. They think you seen something. So now Eternal Affairs is on their ass. It's the devil. These are Luciferians. They human traffic. Look, like I said, across different states. So you could have. This is a human trafficking ring. And this person think you seen something that they did. Maybe they think you seen them dump a body, something like that, when you came across them. And when you went past this cop, you could have looked at this person. Look how you looking. Look how you looking. Look how you looking at you. Like, yeah, I think he's seen something. They got your tag number. They got your tag number. They think you seen. They could have been doing this at the time. Dragging a person out the car and dumping their body or something like that. And they think you seen something. This is a human trafficking ring that's about to be busted. Whoever this cop is right here that's been harassing you this whole damn time, they're about to be busted. It's Eternal Affairs. Department of Justice is also involved with this. FBI. They're going to pick up all these people from these different states. So if you've been getting jailed a lot, followed a lot, this is what they've been into. Harassing you constantly. They behind human trafficking, kidnapping, sacrifice. These are Luciferians. Doing stuff hidden. Yep, and you had to stand by on your own because maybe your family was behind this too. Like, you being enlightened. Since you was a child, this could have been going on. Maybe they try to sell you to a Luciferian, to a devil energy. They try to sell you. I don't know what this is about. How are you gonna sell somebody else? Yeah, look. So you always had to stand your ground against a lot of people. It's like just you. This is somebody that's the head of a fucking Luciferian. They do all types of shit hidden. But the Eternal Affairs is on their ass. FBI, they behind a lot of deaths. There's a lot of funerals going on. These are these people. This is the Luciferin, and this is what they do hidden. Look, they know it's coming too. They've been trying to have you in despair, but they know this shit is coming. They could be trying to look. Trying to tell you judgment. Yeah. This shit crazy. So that's what I think happened. Like, probably when you was a teenager or something. Oh, if you was a teenager and you ever was in the car with your mom, your dad, something like that, and you happen to come across like police and shit like that going by slow or some shit like that, I'm getting that too. They probably think as a kid, this is a head of a Luciferian. Look, he probably was looking at you just like that from the back. Think you seen something. Whatever they was doing in the background, they think you did something. They could have been snatching somebody up. They could have been dragging somebody somewhere, and they think you saw this. You caught them in the midst of this. And it could have been after your family, too. You could have had a lot of deaths in your family. Your mom, your dad could have passed away. These people could have sent people to poison them. They could have died suddenly of a heart attack, stroke, something like that. This is what's hidden. These people be going behind the scenes doing hidden shit. These are Luciferians. And be putting you in jail a lot. Or family members in jail. They try to sell you off to the devil. Damn. Look, hermit. So you've been in hermit mode right now, but you're enlightened to now what's going on as you older. And now you probably was under a lot of despair because of this. Because you probably lost a lot of family members behind them. Look, ambulance being taken away in an ambulance. Now you know what the hell is going on. These people put you in a lot of despair because they wanted you to fall off or they wanted you to commit suicide. And this is all because they think you've seen something. Look, I'm telling you, they think you remember something from a long time ago, and you probably didn't even see it. But whoever, this could be a family member that think you saw something or remember something. So they've been after you for a long time, so they doing different shit, and you probably never saw this shit. They probably have always calling into the police station, always putting these false allegations on you, always doing something to have police on your ass. It don't matter where you go. Once they find out where you at, because they think you're enlightened to something that's hidden that they did, and you don't know nothing about this shit. So they sold you off to a Luciferin. Because I see 7, 8, 10. These are Luciferins. It could have been your family member. It could have been somebody that sold you all to a damn Luciferian. So they get in and they try to make conflict for you every which way in your love life, every which way. You could have known somebody since you was a child. They make sure they separated you from that person. This is what they've been doing. This is what they've been doing. And you can get off my channel. There we go. Yep. There you go. You off my channel. So this is what I'm saying. They've been doing this since day one. That's people that don't want this to get out. What's been going on. Like I said. This is everywhere you go, they've been calling in these damn Luciferians. This is sad. Sad. This sad. And always try to have you a broken heart wherever you go. And constantly in conflict with these damn devils. They sold you. That's what I'm getting. They sold you, not only you, but your kingdom spouse. And they had their kingdom spouse family do the same. They family members. And this was all for some fucking money. And like I told you, they want you to the 5 of Pentacles. They don't want you to get to the Ace of Pentacles or the 10 of Pentacles. They don't want you to have none of this shit. They travel. They follow you. They constantly put you in jail. They travel to put you in jail. This is some crazy. I don't know why I got Sandra Bland. I don't know why I just got Sandra Bland with this. They put your family members in jail. This is somebody in your family that sold you to a Luciferian to constantly cause conflict so they can live the good. This is being investigated by the Eternal Affairs. Like I said, I feel as though, like I said, they think you have evidence of something that they did a long time ago. Something that's hidden. It could be a murder, something that they did, and they think you know about it. Because maybe you always was an enlightened one, and they think you know, and they don't want it to get out. I'm telling you, you're gonna be seeing this on the news. There's gonna be a lot of indictments. You're gonna be surprised. Look, this is how surprised you're gonna be. Who's all involved in this? Because I told you before. Like, you can have children. Your children can know what's going on. They very spiritual about these hidden people. They can see hidden people. Like, they can look right at people and they can tell their intentions towards you. They probably didn't told you this. Or sometimes they don't tell you. They see all your enemies. You also see your enemies. You probably been enlightened. You had to stand your ground. This is something because you're an enlightened one. You and your kingdom spouse is supposed to be together, and y'all enlightened one. So they try to keep y'all apart by doing different like witchcraft on both of y'all to keep y'all apart. They don't want y'all to come together. This is a Luciferin behind this shit. Since you was a child, somebody sold you off to this Luciferian to save their own fucking skin. Maybe they being blackmailed. That's what I'm getting. Maybe they've been being blackmailed, and so they wanted somebody else to take the fall and put all this conflict on. And this person sacrificed you for this damn Luciferin that's going to blackmail them because they don't want to go to fucking jail for whatever this shit is. So they keep putting swords in you. Yep. I'm just letting you know. They keep you followed. They keep people constantly bringing you conflict, like you see on my channel. I don't know why they keep coming on here trying to bring conflict. It's not gonna work. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna make me stop. So stop coming on my channel with that bullshit. I'm doing work for the divine, not y'all. That's my point. You always get all the ladies, especially in high school. You get all the ladies. You treat women like they're supposed to be treated. You like to go on dates. You like to chill. This is what I'm saying. This is where they see you at right now. Sagittarius, divine masculine. They see you as a handsome man. You always been a handsome child, man. You know how to treat women. I heard grandma. You could have been raised by your grandma. I told you you're going to see something on the news about these people about to go do a struggle mode. This shit is over. I don't know why they keep trying to start this shit. And I told you, look, you're going to even hear like they do witchcraft. This is Luciferin. You're going to hear this all on the news. About how they put people in struggles. It could be gang stalking. You could hear a lot of people going to jail for gang stalking. Doing a lot of shit since people was a child because they chosen. You will always be glad that you had to stand your ground, that you stood your ground against these people. It's like, girl, bye. Boy, bye. Your soul tribe. You gonna connect to your soul tribe. These are soldiers just like you that went through the same shit that you went through. A lot of people is getting enlightened to this. Like I said, look, it's coming in fast. That's what I'm saying. Movement. It's some type of movement. Spiritual warrior movement is what I'm saying. It's going to be like, girl, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Or bye, devil. Finally. Look, he even saying bye. Bye, Felicia. It's a devil. It's a Luciferian. You about to take your leap of faith, and I told you about to become your own boss. You could be wanting to own a club. I don't know why I heard strip club. That's something probably you always want to do. I don't know. But you about to become your own boss. And like I said, you a high priest. You bring balance and justice. That's another thing. They didn't want you to balance and have justice in your life. Always constantly wanted to keep you unbalanced in the justice system. Always in the justice system. So you couldn't do and balance out your life. They didn't want your life balanced. Like I said, they didn't want you to get to that Ace of Pentacles, the Bitcoin. This is somebody basically in your family that did this to you. Because they think you know something. Or they always know that you was enlightened. Or they know you seen something. This is what I'm saying. They don't even think you of this earth. They know you're something else, an alien or whatever this is, that you can see through shit, you can see through people. So this Luciferian told them, like, we know how to handle them. You need to let us handle them. We need to get control of this enlightened. We need to get in control of this enlightened one that can see shit hidden. We need to go ahead and get control. Let us get control of this person. Let us take control of them. So it's like if you had a mother and a father, this person was trying to be your mother and your fucking father. And telling them what the fuck to do. To destroy your fucking life, basically. To have you constantly in conflict, to tear you down, try to tear you down. Or we constantly gonna have them in the justice system. Or we constantly let us handle them. Boy, why are you being punished because you chose it? That's the part I don't get. Why are you being and you think you're whoever put you in this would think, why would they want to be, why they gotta be punished because they know shit? Because I'm telling you, it's some type of information they have on them that could put their ass to jail for a long ass time. They probably helped them do some type of shit, and they probably said they're gonna expose their ass. You over here living a good life right here, fine as hell, masculine. And this person, this was a family member that did this shit to you. That's what I'm getting. This is a family member because you chose it. So they let this Luciferin group take over being your mother or your father. So you never got along, look, and you bring violence and justice. They didn't want violence and justice to be bestowed. They think you something like I said, you're not of this world. We know how to handle it. Let us do this gang stalking. Let us do this. We know exactly how to do this. You know, if we even got to end them, that's what's going to have to happen. And it's a shame that your family will do some shit like this. They send witchcraft and illusions to, you know, these are witches, dark warlock, sent to your family, like, to make them not even fucking care if something happens to you. You're going to see this shit. You're going to be surprised. Look, this is how you is. I think you already getting enlightened to a lot of shit that's going on around you. That's probably why you set boundaries, like you watching from afar. You setting boundaries. And look. See what I'm saying? You're going to see something, you're going to find out something hidden about somebody in your family. Because believe me, when these people go down, they're going to tell on this person. They're gonna not have this person be free, and they have to go do some bullshit on their own. All these people is about to go down. I'm telling you, it's gonna be some type of fucking indictment of a whole lot of people in different states, different cities. A lot of people gonna be released from jail too. I remember I said a pardon, because they're gonna know these people have been set up. Extra shit being put in these people's files to get them locked up for a long ass time. And it's been them writing shit in their shit. And your shit too. This is internal affairs. Department of Justice too. Getting involved. The old people I feel as though this is a new person. Like the other person, like they was able to, you know, blackmail, shit like that. About something they knew about the person. But this person ain't gonna give a fuck. This person gonna sign them damn indictment papers. It's gonna be a lot of people committing suicide. The same thing they wanted for you. It's gonna be a lot of people running. They're gonna be running and shit. So this shit is coming in. I know that's right. And I keep telling y'all people, stop coming on here and trying to distract me because it's not gonna work. I'm going to just let you know, it's not going to work. Whatever you trying, that shit is not going to work. Stop coming on here with that bullshit. Whatever you trying, you can say anything. I'm doing my job. That's all I got to say. That might be some of them Luciferians right there. That's what I'm talking about. They stay hidden and they stay behind the scenes doing shit. Because they don't want you to get the Ace of Pentacles, I'm telling you. There be a lot of your family members behind this dumbass shit too. They being blackmailed for something. Some of your family members, they had to put them into something also in order to have something on them. That's what I'm getting. And then they keep reminding them of what they did in the past. And keep threatening them, telling them they're going to put their ass in jail. If you don't keep cooperating with us, we're going to put your ass in jail. But all this is about to float down anyway. I tell you, it'd be payments and shit being made. There'd be a lot of payments going on out here. So they can get in trouble for organized crime, RICO charges, embezzlement. There's a lot of charges. You're going to see this shit on the news. I told you, what's ever hidden is going to be enlightened. These people do a lot of shit, a lot of crime. Human trafficking, all this shit. I think your family even try to human traffic you or some shit like that too. They pay people to try to human traffic you. And just because you're a man don't mean they ain't going to do that. Herbalist, doctor, midwife, faith healer. So you're a healer. You can heal each other people faith. That's one thing these damn devils don't want people to do, to heal. They want people to stay in this corrupt state, always doing something devilish, evil. You can have your family could be in this satanic cult. Joined this satanic cult when you was young and you probably didn't know. They would never tell you. Navy, Air Force, weapons development, infantry. You could have been in the Navy or the Army. You could have joined the Navy or the Army. And after you got out, you probably noticed this shit was going on. You probably got a family members in the Luciferians. And that's what I'm picking up. You have a family that joined a Luciferian cult a long time ago. And they had to get something on them in order, just in case they ever go run their mouth, they can keep blackmailing them. So they use you basically as a sacrifice and other family members as sacrifices in order for them not to be sacrificed. Exile. But I tell you, shame, shun, disown, forced underground, exile. That's what they wanted for you. They wanted you to have no friends, no family, nobody to support you. They wanted you exiled out of the communities, out of anything. That way, you know, say if you like got to the point where it's though, you know, Sagittarius men is strong. Say to the point that you got this soul, you know, depressed that you go kill yourself. You know, that's a sin. Well, they say that's a sin in itself. That's what they was trying to do. They try to get a whole bunch of people to come up against you. You fighting this battle by yourself. No family backup, no support. These are people that sold their soul to the fucking devil. They sold you out to the devil. You have a family member that is a Luciferian. That also have an entity attachment to them. And they trying to attach it to you, but because you of the light. They don't like because you of the light. And you have a mission to do. So they trying to stop your mission. That's number one. Number two, trying to stop you from getting to your kingdom spouse. This could have been the one that you were supposed to have been with when you grew up with this person and they separated you for some reason. And they be doing black magic on you, and constantly keep you going through conflict. They got this person watching you, constantly watching you, telling these Luciferians what you're doing. It's something hidden that they did that they think you know because they know that you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. They've been told that your parents or whoever been told this a long time ago that you got intuitive gifts. So this person think you know what the hell they got hidden. So what they do, they contact these Luciferians to take control over you. I don't have control over them. You know, maybe you got older. I don't have control of them. Y'all got to bring balance and justice for me because I don't want them to find out what I did, this and that. And they got, anytime you go out in the street, you got people watching you. They got people watching you. These are Luciferians. This can be somebody in your family that got jealous of you because somebody came to them, a Luciferian came to them and told them exactly what your job, your duty is to do on this earth. So they've been coming after you ever since, and they've been letting them come after you. And they think everything that they do is going to stop you from doing what the hell you got to do. If this your mission, you're going to do what the fuck you got to do. They told them you was chosen. This is what I'm telling you. You in alignment with the divine. You part of the divine, the 144,000. And they know probably since they sold their soul, they ain't got no alignment with nothing but hell. So they ain't got nothing to lose. They know they're going to hell for. Even, why would you even sell your own children out or your own nephew? Or why would you do this? Because they chose it. So they ain't got nothing to lose. So they put you through hell because they're about to go in hell. That's what I'm getting. Wow. And all I want to tell you, spiritual warriors, Sagittarius, divine masculine, you keep on fucking fighting. Look, I'm telling you, this shit is about to come to a fucking end. They hung themselves. You don't go around messing with divine beings. They should have known when it says in Revelation, the battle is already won. The battle is won. As long as you keep fighting, you don't give up. I don't give a fuck how many of these people it is. These Luciferians. Look, the devil. Look what I tell you. Dark magic. Possessed. Cursed. Exorcist. I can't never lie. These whoever this person that sold you out as a chosen one, these people are possessed by the fucking Luciferians. They being ran by some damn deity. And they've been trying to do this to you, exile you, and do all this other shit to you since day one. This is all they shit right here. Look. And when I'm getting out of there, they don't want you to say nothing about it. What you went through, they don't want to be exposed. But all this shit's been exposed. Whatever this shit is right here. Somebody was told that you was a chosen one. And they was told to wait till the right time to start coming out and doing different shit to you. Because they knew it was getting closer to you to expose. Look. To expose different shit about them. Shit, people that was around you. This is what you was here to do. This is your mission from the divine. To be enlightened and expose motherfuckers. This is your mission. To expose the damn devil. They didn't want you to say nothing. So they waited a while until you got a little bit older. And started doing devilish shit. They knew you couldn't handle this when you was a child. You would do different shit when you was a child. Not that much. But as you got older, this is when these people started coming in hard as hell at you. They started coming in fast at you. Doing all types of devilish shit. Even your friends, getting your friends to go against you. This is what these possessed ass motherfuckers do because they know their time is up. They know if you speak up, they know they can get exposed and their time will be up. Like the divine ain't gonna listen to the chosen one. Look, like I told you, a knight. I know that's right. Spiritual soldier. Knight. Monarchy. Bodyguard. Special intelligence. Like I said, you got special intelligence. You is, and the divine is connected. And they had to make sure they put you through all this to make sure you and the divine do not expose their ass. This was just about you and the divine exposing these people. That's why they took you through all this hell. You probably had a good childhood life, but you can't tell that you was being watched since the child. And then they wanted to bring this goddamn shit, conflict, all this shit, this war against you once you got a little bit older. Once you got into your teenage years, this is when they started basically coming against you, doing all types of shit, devilish shit behind the scenes. This is a hidden enemy. This is a Luciferian. And they got some of your family members involved with this shit too. What I tell you? Spying, questioning of authority, spiritual questioning, investigation. They had your family members watching you, and you was under investigation. They've been spying on you. Look, and try to have you bound. Look at this shit. Work slave, enslavement. You chosen. Why the hell are you gonna be work? They try to have you enslavement. What I tell you? Emancipated slave, prisoner of war, all because you was chosen. Man, get the fuck out of here. They try to have you slave for them and shit. These devils that's possessed try to have you. You probably do a lot of work more than these people. If you ever live with these people, they probably have you working for them like you a slave and you chosen. Look at the divine. Look. Yo, I just got, basically, you're supposed to lead people from slavery and they try to have you slave for them. Like you're supposed to work for these people. You're supposed to be slaving for these demons. They want a chosen one to slave for these demons. They supposed to be bowed down to your ass. Is what I'm saying. Look how he bowing down. Bringing harmony and shit. They supposed to bow down to you, the divine. They want you to try to bow down to them and slave you. Have you bound to them. They've been working on you since a child. That's all I want to tell you. You're not supposed to be bound down and slaving for these people. And they doing hidden shit. You the enlightened one. You the chosen one. What the fuck you bowing down? Yo, they try to have a chosen one bowing down and slaving for them. This is what these Luciferins told your parents, your family members, that, no, they're going to be our slave. Whether they chosen or not, they're going to be, they know the divine is going to beat the living shit out their ass for this shit right here. You know how much karma you get for this shit right here? This just remind me of the metaphor of Bible, Moses, how he led the slaves out of Egypt and tried to save them. So these basically the same people that came back from the past, including your family members, that try to have you enslaved when you the chosen one. They try to have you bow down to this demon. No, you gonna bow down to us. You ain't chosen. You ain't gonna make it out the mud. And look at what your ancestors telling them. All of your ancestors. Bye, Felicia. What the hell is this shit right here? Bye, Felicia. That's what they about to get told, and they know it. They only got a matter of time. They had a matter of time to do something. I really want to get this. Wild West. It was like the Wild Wild West dealing with these people. And they was working behind the scenes with the Luciferians. An indigenous person. Cowboy. I told you, you had to be a motherfucking soldier and a cowboy out this bitch. Like, you probably even had to pop somebody. They sent people to fuck with you. I'm telling you, like, they were sending people, this is like Gangstar, they send people to you to fuck with you, and then you gotta defend yourself, and you be the one go to jail. This was like the Wild Wild West out this bitch. You was gonna do the Wild Wild West out here. You try to figure out what the hell. I'm telling you what's going on. These people wanted you to bow down to a possessed deity. They wanted you to bow down to them. This judgment time now. The divine said enough is enough. My child ain't bowing down to you and being no slave to you. I'm telling you, even when you live with these people, they probably try to have you clean and slaving for their ass, knowing who you are. They try to make you feel less than, like you ain't no foot soldier for God. You ain't this, you ain't that. You gonna slave for me. You gonna do everything I tell you to do. This is what they told your family members to do to you, enslave you, entrap you, make you feel like you're not chosen. This was the fucking work of the devil. This is a straight Luciferin cult. And they gonna get judged for that. You don't have no chosen one slaving for you. What type of shit is this? Look, this fast movement of judgment is coming in, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. They about to get indicted. Department of Justice. This is all anew. It's all gonna be anew. You got people looking over cases and shit like that. People are finding out about shit. You probably had a lot of deaths in your family. I'm telling you, like a lot of your family members was killed by other family members. You're gonna be enlightened to this. A lot of these people is going to jail. It is gonna fucking shock you. The amount of shit they've been through for these Luciferians. And these Luciferians has been blackmailing your family for a long ass time to put their ass in the justice system, along with their asses. Where's they about to go? I'm telling you, they behind something, and they think since you are chosen one, you know about it, but you probably ain't even thinking about, don't know about it. They know it's something that's gonna land their ass in jail for a long damn time, along with these damn people. But regardless of the fact, if they don't know, they do know, you're gonna get in trouble. It's like you've been doing the Wild Wild West with these motherfuckers out here. Now the divine's like, bye, Felicia, because you done messed with my chosen one too much and too long. They about to get their 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, what they was trying to keep you from. This is crazy. What I'm picking up. So you basically was sold off to this Luciferian. You just being enlightened to it now. If you didn't know what was going on, you probably being enlightened to now. And what you need to say is, bye, Felicia. I don't give a fuck who this is that did this to you. They sold you because you are a chosen one. You in alignment with the divine since birth. They sold you to a Luciferian. And these Luciferians asked this person, told your parents or whoever that did this, our uncle, whoever, let us take care. We got it from here. Let us watch them. We know exactly what to do. But behind the scenes, these people have been bringing conflict to you because you chose it. And your family or whoever that sat back and let these people harass you, try to take you out, did all types of crazy shit to you because you chose it and because you different. They know you're not from here. That's what I'm saying. And you about to bring bonds and justice. That's what's hidden from you, hon. If you don't know, I'm telling you what your problem's been about. Every time you take a leap of faith to bring balance and justice in your life, this is what these Luciferians been doing. They don't want you to get to that Ace of Pentacles. You a foot soldier out here. Like, what the hell is this crap right here? This is sad that somebody would do this. And but you gotta remember, they possess. So you ain't been owned by your parents. They know that some type of, you're not really, you don't really, if you're a chosen one, you really don't have the same DNA as your parents. They know this since day one when you're born. So they ask, these people take over. I'm telling you, look. These people, they decided, look, we're going to take over now. They tell your parents or whoever, we're going to take over. We know exactly what to do for them. We know, let us do the study on them. Let us watch them. But at the same time, they behind the scenes trying to plot your death. And then you got people that act like you got people in your family act like they don't know what the fuck going on, but they really do. They know they sold you out to a Luciferian, and they know they're about to get in trouble from the divine. They're being ran by a deity. I'm just letting you know. They possessed. These people are possessed. And I keep telling you, y'all stand in y'all power because you are chosen. What makes you think they won't stand in their power? If they chosen, if the divine gonna lead them and let them know what the fuck to do. These people, whoever they are that sold you out, took a leap of faith in the wrong fucking direction. Now they regret that shit. Now they making you regret being chosen. How the fuck you gonna make somebody, you being enlightened, you're a hermit, and what they thought, you coming in isolation and being a hermit, what they thought was gonna happen, you're gonna be depressed, but really got you closer to the divine. Now they really mad and they scared. These people are scattering all over the damn place. You can't run and you can't hide from fucking karma. That's why they in despair right now. Like, oh yeah, they still going, they fighting. These people is crazy. They being ran by deities. These are not even them. These are not even your parents or whoever sold you out. These are possessed deities that possess them. They can have 10,000 demons on them, possessing them. What I said, wisdom keeper, wise person, well-informed, wounded healer, enlightened. I told you, you're a priest. They knew this from day one. You have the bloodline of Osiris, Egypt, Kemet. They know this. That's what's hidden. They know you're a wise person. Look, enlightened. You had a damn mission. Hating ass nigga because I got it out the mud. But you a beast mode. You go on beast mode, gorilla mode when these motherfuckers come out with that bullshit. Somebody sold you to a Luciferin a long time ago. Somebody came with this offer. Or even they got tricked. Somebody, you know what happened? Instead of them telling you was the chosen one, they told them you was the devil. And then as you got older, people started realizing, no, that these people lied to me. These people lied to me. That's what the devil do. Don't he trick you? You don't know that by now? Look, magic. And I told you, they had people, sorcerers, alchemists, illusionists, Wiccan. I told you they sold you out to a fucking warlock or a witch, a dark witch, a warlock, Luciferians that practice magic. They sold you to these people for like an experiment. They knew you was chosen, but they went and probably told them, look, some nonsense about you. But now they know, they figured out. And somebody else probably came and told them and enlightened them to them. No, they not. You know who that person is? You know who that child is? You know who your child is? You know who your nephew is? You know who they are? They are enlightened ones. They the hermit. They chosen. Now they feel like nothing. Now they feel empty for what they did. Now they know from the divine. They supposed to have been using their discernment of what these people was telling, a bully. So they basically bullied. They bullied your people. They bullied whoever. They bullied them, basically, and told them that you was something else that you wasn't. They told them, or that, like I said, they've been practicing magic on you since you was young. They had these people practicing magic on you. And they showed your parents, and they showed whoever in your family how to practice magic. They try to practice magic. I get this right here on your crown chakra so you won't remember something. It's something they don't want you to remember. It could be something to do with a power that you had. They could have seen your power since you was young. And they try to block that. But they don't know, like I said, bringing you into hermit mode, it brings you closer to the divine. The more you're in hermit mode, it brings you closer to the divine. That's what they didn't know. If you was in prison, you was getting closer to the divine. Each time you went to prison, you was getting closer to the divine, is what you didn't know. And then you came out enlightened to who the fuck you was and what was going on this whole damn time. Are you being enlightened now? And it's fast movement towards these people that's hidden. That's about to go down. You could be a musician. Wow. Rebel. What I tell you? Deuces. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. This is over. Greed. This was over. Greed. They got paid too. Corruption, indulgence, ignorance. So they were indulging in a lot of drugs, and they was ignorant. Fall of civilization, and I'm telling you, that's what they're about to do. This is the fall of civilization itself for doing this to chosen ones. And they know it, and they know it's coming. International, this is going to be people from international too, that came and told that you was chosen. And to keep you from your kingdom spouse. That's what we need to do to make sure they do not be empowered and keep practicing magic on this. Wow. It's fast moving on this shit though. Royalty. Look, I can never lie. You part of a royal bloodline. This is royalty. Hope y'all can see this. Royal bloodline. They got everybody to come against you. They try to do all this shit because they was enlightened to who you was. And I'll tell you, they already be enlightened to who you're a part of a royal bloodline. They try to keep both of y'all apart with magic. I keep getting that part from the Truman Show. It's something like that in the Truman Show too, also. Peace. I got Daniel in the lion's den. I got Daniel in the lion's den. So you've been in the lion's den for a long ass fucking time. But you guess what? Them lions can never fucking touch you. If anything, you learning alchemist and you learning your power and you tame the motherfucking beast. Like, what the hell is this shit right here? Actor, entertainer. You can play the piano. A musician that came out to get a dancer. You know how to dance real good. They try to make sure they don't support you in none of that shit either. They don't support you in shit. They knew how to try to alchemize your powers or something like that by doing this shit, knowing that you was the chosen one. I told you, they try to make sure you support them, but they don't support you. They don't take a leap of faith of supporting you. They know what they was doing this whole damn time. These Luciferins told them exactly what the fuck to do. Keep practicing magic on you and try to have you enslaved to them. You the chosen one. Look, they try to have you bound to them, like make them bow down to us. Look, nothing ass people. These some nothing ass people. Look, now they ain't got shit to say. Because you done figured their ass out. Or you about to figure this out. I don't see that. You support what? Lions Pack. I know that's right. Y'all need to stick together. Now they ain't got shit to say. When y'all thought the chosen ones gonna start waking up? When did you think? That's why they started going hard in your teenage years. I'm telling you, if you was good as a child, they was just spying and watching you. That's what they was just doing. They had whoever sold you to the Luciferin, they had them watching you. To see if you ignite your powers or something like that, if you get some extra powers, and they'll run back and tell them everything that's going on. This is a motherfucking warlock, a fucking Luciferian. They're about to be exposed. Not just by you, by a lot of people for taking this leap of faith. It's fast movement in this, like I said. They've been doing an experiment on you since you was a child. Look at this shit. Burn. House fire. Prosecution. Book burning. Branding. That's what they've been doing. I'm trying to tell you. These some damn Luciferians. These motherfuckers need to be, look, skedaddle. Kick to the curb. Bye. Bye, Felicia. They've been doing this a long time, yo. They've been having family members and they be practicing magic. So you won't go anywhere, so you won't do anything, so you won't do this mission that you won't take this leap of faith and do this mission and meet your lover. What the hell is this? Look, I'm telling you. You won't get in fast movement and meet your lover. I know these people don't think they over the divine. This is what I'm trying to say. They try to have you go through the Wild Wild West syndrome or some shit. Always fighting, always in conflict. Spying on you. Look, you're my slave. Divine ain't no chosen ones ain't no fucking slave for no fucking body. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. They tried to have you bound so you won't go out there and use your gifts. This is crazy. You want slave for me? You my slave? What the hell? No. Ain't no chosen one out here gonna be in no damn enslavement. This ain't Moses' days, no damn more. This is what the hell? This is 21st century. I'm telling you, it's about your royal bloodline. They know who you are. Man, listen here. Let me get off this shit and whack this energy out because this ain't happening no more. If y'all ain't been enlightened to what's going on, y'all being enlightened now. I'm just letting you know. They play behind the scenes. Somebody from your family then sold you to a Luciferin and they told them they can have control over your fucking life and they can't. Divine won't let them. And then since they want to keep playing behind the scenes, there's a lot of indictments about to go the fuck out. From internal affairs, all that shit. Whoever they had in those certain places, they're about to get cleaned out of there. And it's about to be some new people. And it's about to be some paperwork done. It's going to be a lot of people coming to complain. They just, you know what? If people came and complain to Internal Affairs or Department of Justice about gang stalking and people keep coming after people and they haven't did anything about it, these people are about to be indicted too. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be a big top dog that knows about this shit. They're about to sign some damn indictment papers. RICO charges, embezzlement. There's a lot of shit is about to go down. These people's involved in human trafficking, sex trafficking. These people also have been stalking, following chosen ones. This is crazy. This is about to come to a fucking end. And I don't care who it is in your family that's been doing this shit. They about to go down with them with their asses too. They have something on them that's they blackmailing them with. Let us take over. Let us take over this chosen one. Let us do this. This is crazy. Let me get some chakras. So basically, they got paid to let them take over and take over your life. Practice magic on you to get it to stop. Because you probably got some jealous family members that didn't want you to be chosen. They didn't want you to be the one. Once they told them you was chosen, it was on and popping. It was on and popping. It was only a matter of time. Before they knew it was only a matter of time before you woke up. And you could take these goddamn people down right here. Oh, Lordy. And this is what I'm saying. This is crazy as hell. They try to do work on your crown chakra, your intuition. They're doing work on your other kingdom spouse that they know you're supposed to come together with. They don't want this to happen. They don't want this unity to happen at all. So they've been practicing on both parties. They be taking them to hell. They're taking you to hell. These Luciferians. I told you, one of your family members, somebody sold you the fuck out and made you a sacrifice because they didn't want to be sacrificed. They probably got threatened. Like, we could take your life or we could do, you let us do what we have to do to this person. And you think the divine is going to let you get away with this shit? Come on with this shit. Divine is watching this whole shit. Been watching. You're a Judas. That would mean you're a fucking Judas. Soul time. So now you about to go meet your royal family, your soul tribe. That's what they never wanted you to come in contact with, your soul tribe. They know it's a bunch of empowerment with a soul tribe. Like he said, you know, a bunch of lions and lioness. You know this was going to happen sometime, is what I'm saying. You knew this was going to happen sometime. That people was going to be awakened to what the fuck was going on behind the scenes. Emergence and delight is backwards. So whatever information they heard that you was chosen, they was not delighted in what they heard. Merkabah. What I tell you about that Merkabah energy? That's, you know, that deal with Kemet, that Merkabah energy, spiritualism, magic is backwards. They can't even practice this magic no more. Fertility. And you're supposed to have a divine baby. So they probably been messing with your sperm too. So you can't have this divine baby when your kingdom spouse come in. They probably been trying this shit. Perception. Their perception was backwards. This is backwards. So they can't even do shit no more. They know it. Look, and you getting communication from the divine, or you getting communication from me, what is going on right now. Let me get an angel message, and then I'm going to get a moon message, and we done with this. If you don't know, now you know right now what the hell is going on. All y'all kings need to get in your lion energy. For real. You need to get in your Merkaba energy. Since you know now what's going on, you need to stand firm in that. Y'all need to be soldiers in this. You don't, the other chosen ones, you're gonna know your soul tribe, whether man or woman. You need to stick by them since you know what's going on. Since you know the same thing that went on with you, they didn't have no support. Y'all need to start supporting each other and come together, point blank. And beat them darn lions. Ain't nobody touching a bunch of lions that's worn out nowhere, you know, out in the mountains and shit. You hear a lion roar, you already know what the hell is up. Ain't nobody going towards that forest if you hear a whole bunch of lions roar. That's what the fuck I'm trying to say. Just like the high priestess. Y'all that priest, y'all chosen. You know you got a job to do. Y'all the lions, and we got a whole bunch of lioness out here. Once you hear them lioness, and we the hunters. The lioness is the hunters. We don't want to do the hunting for the man. We bring the wisdom. We raise the children. That's what I'm saying. Recovery. So now you're in recovery, yes. That's what I'm saying. Improving health, weight. That's what I'm saying. That's what the divine is saying. Just wait. They're going to get their shit. If you had a family member that sold you out to a Luciferin, I don't give a fuck how scared they are and what they told you. You don't never sell out. Oh my God. And then on top of it, try to have you a slave for them. A chosen one. An angel, an earth angel. You try to have an earth angel slave for you, and you're a Judas on top of it? Oh my God. These people, look, it's only a matter of time. They about to get their shit, and they know it's coming. They know that shit coming. I keep telling you, like, you like in that Maya energy, you can cause, as a chosen one, you can cause judgment. They know this. A year from now. Wait. A year from now. Let go. You're ready. Something gonna happen in the next few weeks. That could happen in the next few weeks. Like these internal affairs, these officers, whoever. These people could be being investigated right now. That's what I'm saying. And it's a whole you never know. They probably was, as they was watching you, it was other people watching them the whole time, letting shit pile up. Letting shit pile up. Keep letting shit pile up. So actually, like I keep saying, you basically was these people karma. As they was watching you from the beginning, there was people that was watching you to make sure you was straight, you was safe from these people. It was somebody that knew what these people was doing, and they just letting shit rack the fuck up. So these people can be gone for a long time. So people can go, these awakened ones, the chosen ones can go ahead about their mission, is what I'm saying. What you think people ain't watching y'all, but y'all watching the chosen ones, and ain't nobody watching you? We also got other species out here that watches us, and we're chosen. We got aliens out here. We got solar deities watching us. We got the divine watching us. We got a lot of protection from not in the just in the physical, you know, but in the spiritual. And you think, what? I keep hearing Rico. They got a lot of charges racked up on them. This person, whoever didn't want to do their job, and they kept hearing about these different things, events that was going on in your life, that these people was taking a leap of faith of, because they knew you was chosen. These people are about to be in despair in a minute. They can't even sleep. I told you the wicked ain't gonna get no damn rest. These are in different states. These people even in different states doing this shit to you, far away, throwing fucking magic and shit. Now they about to be in jail and prison in a minute. There's something better. Be assertive and just stay assertive. Stand in your power. That's what the divine wants you to do. After you figure out what the hell was going on, you knew something was going on. You just couldn't put your thumb on it. But it's like this. Bye, Felicia. Let me do these moons and then I'm done. Bye, Felicia. Look, she coming back in and look, he telling everybody else, bye, Felicia. Telling them karmics, bye. You figured out these people been sent to you. Some of these women been sent to you by these Luciferians to make your life a little fucking hell. They was paid. And some of your family members was behind it. These are Luciferians. They sold their soul. They being worked by deities. Commune with the dead. What'd I tell you? These motherfuckers Luciferians. Creating a line. You're in line with the divine. And these people, and you're creating. I told you something about music. You could play the violin. If you put it down a long time ago, pick it back up. The divine love music. Appreciate. I told you. If you had music, play the piano, any type of music, singing, whatever, pick it back up. The divine, because you're in line right now, and the divine want to hear your music. Point blank, they want to hear you pick that. They want to see you pick that back up. It's something about a lotus flower. They appreciate it. Bye, Felicia. Bye. Prophecy. I told you, you have the gift of prophecy. And I told you something about health or something like that. You probably could commune with the dead. They probably didn't want this. Want you communing with your ancestors. Communicating with your ancestors. That's what I get out of that. And prophecy. You have the gift of prophecy. And purification. Man, listen here. You can cure people. You can help people. It is what it is. And you have the gift of prophecy. And they just didn't want that for you. Point blank. So, let me get a solar for you and then I'm done. All y'all lions need to come together. If a 1,000 of lions is roaring in the fucking forest, who the fuck gonna come towards y'all anymore? And the lioness need to do the fucking same. Point blank. It's a done deal. You ain't tired of the damn devil yet and they tricks up their sleeve. It's trickery and using other people to come against you. Then I don't know what the hell to tell you. Divine, masculine. Like I said, you got 1,000 lions in the fucking forest. And you got a bunch of wolves coming after a bunch of lions. What the fuck they gonna do? It's time for y'all to set boundaries with these people. Point blank. I know you've been doing it by yourself, but why do it by yourself when you have tons of other men that's chosen too, that you can be a lion with, and will not allow these ops, y'all call them ops, to come in and do any fucking thing. I don't give a fuck if it's a karmic or anybody. A karmic chick, anybody. You will not allow it. Believe in the power to manifest. Like I said, it was all about your damn coins too. They want you in the Five of Pentacles, drag you to hell because you chosen. I ain't gonna give you no other answer. That's what that's what it is. You have the gift of prophecy, music, whatever. You had the power to manifest, and they knew it. Instead, they wanted you in despair or in fucking jail. They sold you out to these damn Luciferians. Enjoy where you are, for you will be somewhere else very soon. This is Spiritual Warrior Goddess. Thanks for watching my channel. Like, subscribe, and share my channel with your family, friends, and foe. I love you. You take care. Bye.